with week 9 of the 100 push-up challenge, which is a weekly challenge running all year, getting progressively harder from at basic to super extreme over the next couple of months. This week we're introducing a new push-up called lateral plank push-ups. They're quite interesting, quite complex. I'll show you about them in a minute. Then we've got linear push-ups, knee to chest push-ups, fist push-ups, and what else? Irregular push-ups. There we go. Bloody hell, I can't even remember. So I've been recording these all week to catch up, and this one I'm not going to be able to speed up my reps, so it's going to be a little bit slower going through. But we don't have T push-ups, so that, you know, is an advantage. If you want to sign up and join the challenge, go to morethanlifting.com/100challenge. All the previous challenges are there, so if you're playing catch up, just go over there and check them all out. Otherwise, give us a like, give us a subscribe, share us with anyone who you think you could beat. And yeah, we'll just dive straight in. I'm just going to turn this a little bit. Hopefully that was alright. So lateral plank push-ups. Oh shit, the rules of the challenge, by the way. 100 push-ups is 5 sets of 20 reps. So each push-up we do 20 reps. Different ones, if they're asymmetrical, we do 10 on each side and then move on to the next. Alright? So, lateral plank push-ups. Right, so hopefully I'll fit on the screen alright, because I'm going to be coming very close to you. Lateral plank push-ups are basically side steps. So, in your rep, I'll just show you as we start. In your rep, you're here, regular push-up. You do your rep, straight up, and then you take one foot and one hand, and you move to the side, like that. Alright, and then you do your next rep. So that's 2, in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Lovely. Right, I don't know if you can see on there, but when you do your steps, you take whichever direction you go in, you take your outside leg, see why I messed it up a couple of times, and your inside hand. Alright, and you take your inside hand to your other hand. On the website, in the challenge, I cross over, but you don't need to. Just bring it in next door, take your other leg out wide, and then you move the opposite limbs over to join, or to spread out your arms ready for just a regular push-up position, and that's it. Okay, so that, slide forward again quickly, that is, what were they? Lateral plank push-ups. Lovely. So that's 20 push-ups done, and I'm already out of breath. We've got 80 more to do. And the next one's the hardest of this, definitely. Provided you've got your coordination together, lateral plank really shouldn't be that much of a problem, they're just push-ups. And this next one, linear push-ups, like these are hard. They're like diamond push-ups, except instead of having your hands together like this, you just go one in front of the other. And it's difficult because your arms want to go this way. You're going to be supported, and the whole time your hand's going to be sliding this way, right? So I might adjust a couple of times during the set. I'm going to do 10 one side, 10 the other, because they're asymmetrical. So we keep that balance. And I'm just going to swig my drink and then we'll get straight into it. Right. So, linear push-ups. Once these are done, then it's easy after that. Alright, so we'll just crack on and get them done. Like I said though, these are the hardest ones that we'll be doing this evening. So, once they're done, that's it, easy. So, one hand in front of the other like this, regular push-up position, and then 10 each side. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, see how far my hands are moving that time? Probably not. Switch over. I really don't like them, and it's only the second week of doing them. They really burn your delts up, and they get your hands here, like somehow. Well, I mean, we know how. But yeah, so if you want to strengthen your hands up, maybe that's pretty good. Get a bit of meat by here. So next we've got knee to chest push-ups. So we've got 40 down, 60 more push-ups to do. Have a quick break. I'm just going to stretch off a little bit. So if you haven't checked it out, the latest episode of the podcast, episode 36, I interview a very, very amazing gymnast called Corey Holtz. He's from the US. And so shout outs to him at CoMike97 on Instagram. Check him out because honestly, the dude's amazing. And we talk a lot about using stretches in the gaps of your strength sets to help for like active recovery and stuff like that. Really, really interesting. Loads of great training tips. Definitely go train that out. Check that out. Sorry, not train it out. Check it out. And while you're at it, let Corey know that you've heard about him through the podcast because, you know, he'll appreciate that. It gives him a bit of context. So next, knee to chest push-ups. So these ones should be quite easy, but like really they're not. Not after the linear ones. Right. So knee to chest, they're just like mountain climbers basically, but you do push-ups in the middle. And yeah, that's it. So let's just get straight in. Right. So we go down. Right, so that's knee to chest push-ups done. Now we're past halfway. So 60 push-ups done, 40 left. That's just 2 sets. Like it's easy here now. Kind of easy. Next is fist push-ups, not fish push-ups, fist push-ups, and they're basically just normal push-ups, aren't they? So that's a walk in the park. And then we finish off with irregular or asymmetrical push-ups, which are like this and this, so 10 aside, and they are quite difficult, so use this as a bit of a rest set if you can. Like I said, if you haven't already, go to morethanlifting.com/100 challenge to sign up, join the challenge. I'm going to be doing these live every week for the rest of the year. The times will vary just depending on my schedule and how willing I am to argue with people about the schedule. But I will try and do them every kind of Sunday afternoon or morning. I'll try and let you guys know anyway about it in advance. And if there are any changes to that schedule too, because, you know, shit happens basically, so life happens as well. Right, I'm going to have a swig of my drink and then get straight on with these fist push-ups. Right, so like I said, fist push-ups, they're just like regular push-ups except you do them on your fists. If you're having trouble with wrist pain, now this is a great way to deal with it. If you haven't got particularly good flexion in your wrist, this is a great way to get your push-ups in without hurting yourself. These also make them really good for doing if you're doing things like handstands, stuff like that, which you put a lot of pressure onto your wrists with the mobility and stuff. Same with planche training. And so these are a great way if you still train, get your strength working without you ruining your wrists too much and you know, risking injury basically, which will stop you doing your handstands, which none of us want, especially me, because I've got to do a 46 second handstand after this, so wish me luck. Right, fist push-ups anyway. So it's on your fist, nice push-up position, and that's it. Lovely. So that's it. 80 done. One set left, 20 push-ups. Irregular or asymmetrical. I prefer irregular push-ups because asymmetrical just references so much different shit. So I just call them irregular push-ups. Basically you've got one up, one down, like your hand placement. So from your neutral, with one up, one down, do your 10, switch sides, and then the last 10. Okay, and that's it. That's what we got left to do. These are difficult, and you might find, because your hands are in different places, like the way you distribute your weight over them varies. So if on one set you have your hands slightly further in or slightly further out or round, it'll change the whole dynamic of the exercise. So try and keep them nice, shoulder width, one up, one down, about that hand width. So if you got your hands here, your up one goes there, so it's above, and the down one goes there, so it's below your hands. Right? So it is quite a bit of a difference, and it will show in your reps as well. One elbow will want to be up here, and the other one will want to be right down here, and vice versa when you switch sides. I do for time. That doesn't actually mean anything to me, by the way. It's 7:15. Right, let's not waste any more time. I'm not ready for these. So like I said, one up, one down, and that's it. Push up position, laughing, 10. Switch sides, hands roughly the same position. If you're doing it on carpet like me, you might have little handprints to match up with, which will be useful. Otherwise, just guess. And you'll find out pretty quickly how accurate you were. Right, 10 more. Two, that's it. Oh. Whew. Right, that's it, 100 push-ups, well done. You probably noticed that my elbow really wanted to just give way then. It's because I have kind of rushed through this because it's live and it's late and I just want to get it done and out to you guys as soon as, really. So just watch out while you're doing your reps. Feel free to take a bit more recovery time. It's not a competition on how fast you do it. If you need 2 minutes between each set, take 2 minutes. If you need 4, take 4. It's about doing the reps, getting through the workout, and essentially just improving over time by putting the work in. That consistency is what matters. All right, and as you get through, you'll be able to shorten your recovery time, and yeah, really you'll want a longer recovery time because it gets fucking hard very quick. Right, yeah, so that's it, guys. Well done. 5 sets of 20, 100 push-up challenge, week 9. That's lateral plank push-ups, linear push-ups, knee to chest push-ups, fist push-ups, and finally irregular push-ups to finish. And still trying to catch my breath. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've got any questions or you want to take a piss out of my form, just leave me a comment and I'll try my best to get back to you. If you're taking the piss, I'll probably just give you a thumbs up or something and that'll be about it. But yeah, don't forget to share this with anyone else who you think will find this challenging or you think you could beat at it, and get your training partners involved, and see you in the next one next week, which will be week 10, and that is really the first milestone we've got to, so that's pretty exciting. We've got one more complex variation, then we start going back to simple variations. I'll get into all that next week anyway. Just give us a subscribe. I'll see you next week. Keep in touch with yourselves, and that's it.